First, EGAL is in the house. What you saying, my brother?
We used to have it all. Now's our curtain call. Oh man, bro. Gabriel Jesus stole the show. That was my point, man. That guy, he's absolutely amazing. I'm beside myself, bro. Literally beside myself. Man came in, got 2 goals, 2 assists, and he could have had more. He could have got a hat trick. He could have got involved in more goals. And I honestly thought at one point we are going to win this game 5-0. That was my prediction at the beginning of this week. I thought this Leicester team were vulnerable, there for the taking, and we did what we had to do. They came to our house, and we're going to try to make the Emirates a fortress this year. Teams are going to come to the Emirates and they're going to struggle because it's going to be we're going to have our fans there. We're going to be trying to impose our game on them. We're going to try to hold onto possession, and we're going to try to dominate the game. And that's what we tried to do majority of this game. We did concede a sloppy goal, but the best part about today's performance was every time we conceded a goal, we had an answer and we bounced back. William Saliba gets that own goal. Immediately, what do? We bounce back and get a goal. And it was nice to see Granit Xhaka getting forward. Nice to see Granit Xhaka playing a little bit of different game. He was getting a little bit more forward, showing what he can do, showing he can be a little bit different in his play style. And I kind of liked it today. He got in the goal sheet. He was very involved. He was even at one point, it seemed like he was playing in the number 9 position. He was getting slotted through with through balls. And the most important thing is not only Gabriel Jesus is a game changer. Gabriel Martinelli seems like he might be taking another step in his progression, and that's what we need to see. In order for us to progress, we need Gabriel Martinelli to improve. We need Saka to stay at the same level he was at last year, or maybe show some level of improvement. We need more from Odegaard, because in the first 2 games he hasn't shown enough, but I still feel like he has another level to reach. And even without Saka and Odegaard having the greatest games, we're still winning this game comfortably, in my opinion. And then the final thing is, if Ramsdale can improve on those situations with the Maddison goal, we will keep more clean sheets this season, and we'll definitely be a lot better. I felt like this game, there was a lot of positives, way more positives than negatives, but there's still some things that we can analyze and say that we need to improve on. I'm not going to get excited and go crazy, but Gabriel Jesus, guys, he is not playing around. He's going to be respected as one of the top players in this league in a year or two.
But I think he's already respected to that degree, though. I wouldn't say in a year or two. I think he already is by football fans.
No, I'm saying like one of the faces of the leagues. Like Alexis Sanchez was one of the faces of the leagues. He's going to be one of those guys. I really believe he has the ability and the ability to, with the technical ability, the fact that he's a Brazilian international and he's playing at a top club like Arsenal, you could be seeing him as one of the faces of the league in a couple of years' time if he continues to improve. And I've told you guys this. I believe Gabriel Jesus has the ability to do what Alexis Sanchez did, making that move and going to a bigger club and coming in and showing that he has that ability to improve and get to that next level. Just like how Alexis came from Barcelona, a Pep team at the time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember exactly if Pep was there or not, but he came from Barcelona, came to Arsenal, raised his game to another level. I think Gabriel Jesus could emulate a similar thing where he's coming from a team where they had so much quality around him, where he wasn't really asked to do as much, where he's coming now to a team where he's the main man. He's going to be encouraged to do great things, and we're going to push him for, and his hunger and his desire is something we've missed. He wanted that hat trick. He wants to score those goals. He wants it. And that's what I need. Character analysis at Arsenal for the players that we've been bringing in lately is fantastic. And that's what's changed in our recruitment, I think.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, when you look at Gabriel Jesus, do you see him as the signing of the summer?
I think Gabriel Jesus was the signing of the summer because of his price tag and his ability from time. Obviously, you're going to say Haaland, but Haaland's expectations are always going to be high. I think Gabriel Jesus is going to smash his expectations in the sense of what people expected from him. I think people expected him to get close, just near 15 goals in the league. I think he'll get past that easily. I think he'll get past 20 plus all competitions, and it's only his first 2 goals in an Arsenal shirt, and you can see how he's performing and how everything is just a level up from what we had last year. Lacazette only scored 2 goals in open play last year, non-penalty goals. Gabriel Jesus has already equaled that in his second game. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, listen, I mean, he has, and I think that you compare him to the way your previous strikers were performing, and he's on a different level to them so far. There's almost no doubt about that whatsoever. Long way to go, as you've mentioned, and I still think Arsenal have got levels to get to, which is why I predicted them as things stand to come third. We'll see what Chelsea do in the transfer window in the last couple of weeks and everything else, but I started seeing tweets from people that have been calling me crazy, going, "Oh, actually, maybe Arsenal are pretty good." I'm like, yeah, where's the homage over here, my guy? But we'll see what happens. Egal, always a pleasure to speak. I'm sure we'll catch up early part of next week on the Top 6 show. Egal, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Speak to you soon, my friend. Thank you. Remember, we are